Good morning students. Last class I talked about nervous system lesson. Today I discuss about reproduction in plants and animals lesson. Let us come to lesson. Reproduction. All living organisms have the ability to produce more of its own kind by the process called reproduction. There are three types of reproductions are there. Vegetative reproduction, asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. First one, vegetative reproduction. New plants are formed from vegetative cells, that means somatic cells. Somatic means body cells, body parts of the plant. Buds or organs of plants. The vegetative part of the plants gets detached from the parent body and grows into an independent daughter plant. Some of the somatic cells are there: leaves, stem, root and bulbils. Fragmentation. In filamentous algae, breaking of the filaments into many fragments is called fragmentation. For example, Spirogyra. Next one, fission method. In this type of parent cell divides into two daughter and each develop into a new adult organism. For example, amoeba. So look at the diagram. So next one, budding. The formation of daughter individuals from a small projection, the bud arising on the parent body is called budding. For example, yeast. Next one, regeneration. The ability of the lost body part of an individual organism to give rise to an whole new organism is called regeneration. It takes place by specialized mass of cells. For example, Hydra and Planaria. Asexual reproduction. A production of an offspring by a single parent without the formation and the fusion of gamete is called asexual reproduction. It occurs by spore formation. This is the most common method of asexual reproduction in fungi and bacteria. The next one, sexual reproduction in plants. Sexual reproduction is a process in which two gametes are fused to produce offsprings of their own kind. Two gametes means male and female gametes of the parents. In such cases, both sexes, male and female sex organs, are needed to produce gametes. Next one, parts of a typical flower. A flower is a modified shoot with limited growth to carry out sexual reproduction. A flower consists of four holes borne. They are calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. So calyx and corolla are the non-essential or non-accessory holes. Androecium and gynoecium are the essential and accessory organs of the flower. Calyx consists of sepals, corolla consisting of petals, androecium consisting of stamens, gynoecium consisting of carpels. Androecium. So male part of the flower is called androecium. It's got a stamen and lots of filaments, anther and a bag-like structure called pollen sac. These pollen sacs include a powderic nature called a pollen grain. Pollen grain, it is spherical in shape, two-layered wall. It will be protected, this pollen grain. Exine, outermost layer is called exine and the innermost layer is called intine. Two cells are located in this pollen grains, vegetative cells and generative cells. One prominent nucleus are present in this pollen grain, gynoecium. So female part of the flower, it's got a carpels, ovary, stigma and style. Ovary got a ovule inside the female reproductive organ. Structure of the ovule. So look at the diagram. The outermost layer is called chalaza. Innermost layer is called nucellus and embryo sac. Middle nucleus are polar nuclei or secondary nucleus, integuments, microphyll, funiculus. Next one, pollination. Transfer of pollen grains from anther to the stigma of a flower is called as pollination. Types of pollination: self-pollination and cross-pollination. Self-pollination, autogamy. The transfer of pollen grains from anther to the stigma of same flower or another flower born on the same plant is known as self-pollination. For example, hibiscus. So next one, cross-pollination. The transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma of a flower on another plant of the same species. For example, apple, grapes, plum, etc. So next one, pollinative agents. So cross pollination full and full depend on pollinative agents. There are first one, anemophily. The transfer of pollen grains with the help of a wind is called anemophily. Second one, hydrophily. Transfer of pollen grains with the help of a water is called hydrophily. Next one, entomophily. The transfer of pollen grains with the help of insect is called entomophily. Fourth one, zoophily. The transfer of pollen grains transfer with the help of animals is called zoophily. Next topic is fertilization in plants. So look at the diagram. Yeah, pollen grains. These pollen grains enter into the egg through the pollen tube, stigma, style, antipodal cells, embryo sac, secondary nucleus, that means polar nucleus, egg, synergids, integument, microphyll, male gamete. These male gametes located in the tip of the pollen tube. The pollen grains enter into pollen tubes and reaches into the egg portion. These pollen tubes travel by the stigma and style of the plant. The male gamete reach the ovule. This ovule got two types of cells, vegetative cells and generative cells. And finally, male gametes reaches the embryo sac and mixed with the egg. There are two male gametes are there. One gamete fuses with the egg and the second nucleus fuses with the secondary nucleus. It is triploid in nature. One nucleus fused with the egg. It is diploid in nature. And another nucleus fused with the secondary nucleus. It is triploid in nature. Finally, primary endosperm, it will be formed. There are two types of fertilization occurs in this event. First one diploid and the second one triploid. Hence it is called double fertilization. Significance of fertilization: post fertilization changes. Thank you students. So prepare well for the public examination. ஆனால் நமக்கு டைம் கிடையாது. ஸோ கவர்மெண்ட் வந்து அனௌன்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டாங்க, திட்டமிட்டபடி 15ஆம் தேதி தேர்வுகள் நடத்தப்படும்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ முடிஞ்ச வரைக்கும் எல்லா சப்ஜெக்டையும் எவ்வளோ வேகமாக உங்களால் ரீகால் பண்ண முடியுமோ அவ்வளோ வேகமாக ரீகால் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. நம்ம எல்லாத்துக்கும் தயாராக இருக்கணும். நிறைய மார்க் வாங்கி பேரண்ட்ஸ்க்கும் சரி, உங்களை கிளாஸ் டீச்சர்ஸ் அண்டு ஹோல் ஸ்கூல் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்டுக்கும் ஒரு நல்ல பேரை வாங்கி தரதுக்கு நீங்கள் ட்ரை பண்ணுங்கள். All the best students. Thank you.